My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Elden Ring. We're wearing our proper wolfen outfit and wolven head as well. We have, I believe, one path still marked here for ourselves to explore, as well as the fight. Alright, so main academy gate, right Lucaria. I'm guessing we're going Church of the Cuckoo across? No, wait, debate parlor across? I've lost my bearing because it's been a couple of days since I have played. I do apologize. Ah, wait, no, I've refound my bearing. It's this courtyard. This courtyard is my bearing. And then over to the left is the location that we have not gone. There is a jump down onto a rooftop. And over here is our boss fight. Perfect. I've reoriented myself astoundingly quickly. Far faster than I expected I would have. Also, we might actually have a chance at this boss fight if we go in with more than no anythings. We're going in with full everythings instead. May want to, just in case, set this lever to go back down as well. Lower FP consumed by skills. Greatly increases attributes, but raises damage taken. Considering the second phase is very spell heavy, like greatly boosts magic damage negation from the Spelldrake Talisman, I think is a extremely appropriate pickup here. I will say, I wouldn't be at all surprised if one of these was illusory and there was a rest site directly next to the boss. I wouldn't be entirely surprised at all. I also wouldn't be surprised if that weren't the case, because this doesn't seem like a particularly difficult... I might just be fighting him entirely out of order, right? This could be entirely... You know what? The person out of order is me, frankly. All right. Nice try. Thump one. Thump number two. Excuse me. My gosh, was that quick. Okay. Come down. That's exactly what I wanted. Just wanted to get the thump off. One more. Hey! Single cycle. Now, I just have to be careful about my health. Don't need to watch the transitional cutscene. We've seen that before. What? I thought running completely perpendicular to your attack was gonna be fine. Oh boy. Okay, so you have no tracking after the initial there. Okay, the worst thing I can do is put myself entirely out of endurance. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna be good. Are you gonna send the moon it? What? Okay, that's... That's not at all as threatening as it looks like it would be. This one I think we should roll back through if we can. Wow. No. Heal, heal, heal. And again. There we go. Uh-oh. Roll on time. Approach. Big thump. Oh, good lord. All right. I think I ignore the dragon entirely. Yeah, you're summoning spirits, but I've seen this trick before. I mastered it myself. Oh, you are kidding me. Am I gonna die? To the giant afterwards? Extremely close to having died there. Remembrance of the Full Moon Queen and the Great Rune of the Unborn. We'll check both of those out, as well as make sure to go to the Round Table Hold. Oh, hello.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew?
Or will ye be gravestones to be better born anew? Hello.
Thou, is it thy wish to be born anew? To become a sweeting, reborn of my beloved egg?
Rebirth and cosmetics. Cosmetics giving, yep, the same options that we would have in Fear's Mirror. And Rebirth giving us the ability to spend a level tier for Rebirth. Okay, yeah, so if we wanted to completely restat our character, we could do it here. I will probably be back to here with regularity, I imagine.
Alarmed, nor afeared, I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
Much appreciated, but let me just check out the rest of Raya Lucaria first. Also, there is a chest over there to the left that we clocked. Coming on in here. Raya Lucaria Grand Library. It is locked. So that's probably going to be related, I imagine, to Rani's questline, considering Rennala is Rani's mother. Okay, so that leaves that there, which means we have the courtyard and then out to the left or right if we're approaching it from the side that we're about to. And I think that's it for Raya Lucaria. Which... is there anything else? Which seems like a little, right? For the whole area, but maybe I've just been building up Raya Lucaria this entire time in my head because we've, you know, completely avoided coming here so far. I also actually haven't gone through this teleporter. Let's do this. This could just be an entirely new area of Raya Lucaria, the Raya Lucarian basement. Plus, we also have the ability to teleport back to the debate hall, which would... debate parlor, actually. Leon, yeah. Wait, this kicks you out to... This is the Church of Absolution. Sorry, Church of Vows. Oh, Muriel?
Greetings.
I mean, not really. You want a conspectus scroll?
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. All things can be conjoined.
I guess this tells us a little about Rennala, right? Because very close to the Grand Library where Rennala resides, there is a seemingly one way as well, because there's no other teleporter here that gets us back into Lucaria. A seemingly one-way teleporter to the Church of Vows. And the ability to make absolution. Interesting. Interesting. Let's have a look at the sorceries that you've just picked up. One of the Glintstone sorceries of Raya Lucaria. I think it's the... So the Conspectus one... Dang, would that have been these final ones? I don't know which one you unlocked. Bestowed upon the Enchanted Carian Knights, who combined this art with their swordsmanship to maintain pressure upon their foes, striking in waves of steel and sorcery. Armed with the spell, sorcerers gain the strength of knights, their loyalty sworn to the moon. That seems much more likely to have come from the Conspectus.
To experience the miracle,
Right, yes, we have discussed the miracle with you before.
Lord Radigan harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned
Erdtree
to
capital,
render
so
Lord
Lane
Radigan's
Dell.
likeness in giant stature when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radigan's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
Interesting. Also, the order of these talk prompts has changed. Is there a new prompt for the Radagon now?
You know, it's said that
No, that's the one that you've already said. Okay. Let's check the
in
Rennala
the
one.
end, Lady Rennala was left alone, cradling the amber egg Lord Radigan bequeathed her. Now she devotes herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation. You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire.
Interesting. Severing a vow has consequences ever more dire. I imagine upon Radagon and Rennala themselves. Okay. There's the Karian study hall entrance as well. But it was at the altar in the bottom of the Karian study hall. There was a mention of you should place something here, which we didn't have anything to place there, and I don't think we have since attained anything to place there. Let's also make sure to read the items that we picked up. So that is, one of them is the Remembrance at the bottom of here. There we are. Remembrance of Rennala, Queen of the Full Moon, hewn into the Erdtree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the Finger Reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. In her youth, Rennala was a prominent champion who charmed the Academy with her lunar magic, becoming its master. She also led the Glintstone Knights and established the House of Caria as royalty. So was not born into the royalty of Caria, established a royal house of Caria. Deeply interesting. And then, other than the pick up there, we also got the Great Rune, so that'll be over in Key. Amber Egg clutched by Rennala, Queen of the Full Moon. Great Rune of Unborn Demigods. Unborn Demigods. So, a Great Rune of Unborn Demigods. We also know from Lutel. No, Lutel. There we go. Lutel sacrificed her life so that in death, she could continue to protect a soulless demigod until their revival. Their rebirth, perhaps? Earning her the hero's honor of Erdtree burial. Okay, let's get out of that brain for a second here and just see the rest of the text. Children born anew by Rennala are all frail and short-lived, imperfect beings, each and all. But this perfects those who've been born anew. Ah, so we can successfully utilize the rebirth, whereas everything without this rune trying to utilize the rebirth comes back broken. Maybe referring to the characters that were around her arena, none of whom could walk. I think this is, yeah, this is back out to the courtyard. I keep forgetting where the actual courtyard is here, because this doesn't look like a courtyard. This area looks like a courtyard, but I guess this is the mountain. We already opened the underpath to this, so we should just be able to duck on in here. Thump. You want to thump up here too? You're welcome. Okay, down that side I think is where I killed one of the crystal crabs. Picked up one of the helmets. Oh, hello mannequins. Goodbye mannequins. Make sure to do a jumping R2 on them in the future, because Anything short of that was not a kill. Also, we have 82,000 souls on at the moment. Maybe it's a good time to go to a rest site and just use those. Oh, item over the other side. We've got time. Rune 4. I also have a huge amount in non-liquid runes as well. Stuck in those golden runes if I want to get more levels for any particular reason. 45 on strength. 55 is the second soft cap for it, so would happily extend to that. Whoop. Oh, okay, I see what they were trying to do to us here. But if I just... No! Please! Oh, it was gonna work so well. Alright, anyone comes around the corner, you die. There you go, see? I'm not playing. Sorry, bud. Did one of them fall off the side already? I don't know. I thought there were 4. Maybe there was just a flurry of limbs and I miscounted. I mean, yes, I'll take these Meteor Bolts. Have I had those before? Meteor Bolts? No. Enchanted work of crafts made in tandem with the full moon crossbow. The tip is embedded with glintstone. Like a shooting star, these bolts leave behind a beautiful trail when fired. Deals magic damage. Nothing off this side. But there's clearly an item with more height. Guess we'll find that out in a bit. Looks like there's 2 paths down here. One immediately forward, one across. Let's take forward first. We'll take the beaten path and then stray from it. Okay, this also could go out to that side or forward. Oh, there's a ladder over on the other side for climbing slightly back up. I'm trying to see if there's any possibility that I can actually get around the entire top here. Because if I can jump into the top of this bell tower, then maybe that's the way I'm going to want to explore it in the first place. Anyway, these people are starting to fight me, so... They need to know I won't stamp that. Gotta stamp that out quickly. Okay, I'm gonna stick to the right as well as the most beaten path because these are kind of relatively similarly beaten. What have you got over here? Imbued sword key. Alrighty then. Go back to the belfries with that. Thankfully, this looks like it terminates by itself. Yay, love a good dead end. Also, there's another crystal crab down there for another one of the Rhylicarian masks. Does this go not down directly to it? Anything around? That's a stark no on that one. Alright, just because this is a ladder, so I have the ability to immediately get back up afterwards, we'll go down first. The most reversible path. I could be interested in continuing just to get more vigor. Less so than the damage output we have. The damage output of enemies against us has really decided a lot of fights where I've had to leave. Summer Smithing Stone 4 for the pickup there. Is that seriously all that's in that room? Okay. Just being thorough. Alright, we'll go back up and jump across. Yeah, I could happily settle for some more vigor. I actually have found myself in a few positions recently where a bit more endurance would be nice, as well as a couple where a bit more mind would even be nice. I was wondering why I could hear a mannequin up there, but I guess there is the alternate path we still haven't taken. Alright, clear left. Immediately get the mannequin. I'm not risking you pulling out bows. Perfect. I'm sorry, mannequins. You'll have to be puppeted more directly if you would like to take me down. Magic Grease 1. Okay. Oh! It's a path down. Not actually sure how to access the area. Although that looks pretty suspect right there. A bricked over entryway. Oh, this is, yes, this is directly above the Church of the Cuckoo. I'm gonna go snag this golden rune. Is there anything to drop down on? Yes. This chandelier has a pickup for the drop down as well, but I don't want to drop down first. We're going to go check the other side. I have to keep track of things like this as a, completed, uncompleted, loose ends in this area, not loose ends in this area. That actually might be a survivable drop right there. It's time to try a thing. Do I have any of them on me? Would that work? Or does it have to be one of... No, Rainbow Stone. There we go. Yep. It lived. I could survive that drop. But also, would that... Hang on, does that get me anywhere useful? It's possible that's completely useless area to be. Let's do this one first. Hey, howdy. I'm really letting him get a lot of strikes there, just trusting that I'm going to be able to overwhelm them pretty quick. Yeah, this is a problem. Because I do want to drop down on this side as well. Alright, so I have like 3 different alternatives here at the end that I want to do. Well, not necessarily. I think I can drop on this. There we go. Hey! Time to go see Sorcerer Tops. Okay, there's a ladder to kick down. As well as a second tier to this church. Which actually means I have like a soft way back up, except not to the very, very top. Shattering Crystal, pick up there. Ooh. I see you. I'm not going down that hallway just yet in case you have a name. Because I know that out here, there we are, there's a crab. And I can't rest. What? You canceled the butt slam? This is the most powerful crab of all time. I will give it the most respect I have given any enemy. And butt slam it as many times as it takes. Twin Sage, Glintstone. Whoa, hello. So you felt missed out. Twin Sage, Glintstone Crown. One of the Glintstone Crowns bestowed upon Raya Lucaria scholars whose pursuits were deemed worthy. Greatly increases intelligence, as opposed to the other two which increase intelligence. to the detriment of HP and stamina. Scholars of the Twin Sage Conspectus were the elites of the academy, permitted to study and excel in sorceries of all kinds. I do kind of want to see how much it would raise by. Oh, 6 intelligence? Costs 12 stamina, almost 150 HP. I could totally see that being very useful for a build that isn't the one that I'm using. Yeah, that could be great for not me. Oh my god, the value that proposes to anyone who isn't me. Whoa. Excuse me? You're gonna have to wear a better mask if you want to do more damage to me. Time to go out for this page. Got that crossbow, got that rapier. I see you. Oh, buddy! I shouldn't have underestimated you. Look at that weapon. Incredibly ornate. Thankfully, that is extremely close to the Church of the Cuckoo site of grace that we can already just go over to. Okay, so there's a left and a hop down that I need to do on the rooftop paths. Also, I should try and make sure that I get these mannequins down quickly. Right, Lucarian robe. I'll read that in just a wee bit. There's another one of you over here. Excuse me? Are you stuck? Hop down, bud. It's party time. I mean, I guess I don't need them to. Can just flee, if I'd prefer. I should actually be careful around some of the sorcerers here. I know it seems unlikely, but yeah, I was about to say, if I just get staggered to oblivion and lose 8,000? Not 8,000, sorry, 80,000? That's a bit of a steep loss right there. Dumb. You... I had to go back and get it. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. You can't really stop me flying through the air. I have too much momentum for anything except for a small crab to stop. Just gonna get back up as soon as I... Azur's Glintstone Staff. Can't even free it if I tried. Alright. Azur's Glintstone Staff. Another one of the many weapons in this area that we will be teased with, but never use. No brain. Wait, hang on. I'm so not used to... Oh, it'll be out here in Catalysts, of course. Staff of the Primeval Glintstone Sorcerer Azur. Only those who have glimpsed what lies beyond the wisdom of stone may wield it. Reduces the casting time of all sorceries, but consumes additional FP. Requires 52. Okay, so there's, you know, the specific heads of their different disciplines each have a staff. Looks like they also have masks mimicking them. Some very, very effective cosplay tools. Okay, that is still out from Debate Parlor, further off to the left. I want to get all of Raya Lucaria just mentally marked off. We can do it. In this episode, even. I guess it's probably still a good idea to just keep the Spell Drake Talisman on. You know what? I'm immediately running away from a Site of Grace. Why not sit down and just do the safe thing? Please, rest. Alright. We can only actually even pick up 2 levels here. I will take the 2 in strength, knowing that I will always be using those. We're only about 12k off the next. I think I can pop for that pretty easily. I think that actually might even be it. Right? Is it 32 or 34 at the moment? 32, hey, that's exactly enough. Smallest amount I could have popped. Very happy not to have to go back to the right anymore and dodge. I should make sure to keep my eyes towards the skies just to make sure that there's no collectible on the horizon that I don't have planned to get, because that would just immediately tell me there's a whole area I haven't found. Alright, mannequins, I welcome death this time. I am risking nothing and will lose nothing. Perfect. Don't need to continue exploring around the backside of that either. I'm getting a surprisingly good mental map of the world in this game. I say that, well, there are actually 3 of these. I say that with hesitance, because I do wonder whether or not I would be well suited to, you know, doing other runs in this game. And in those, just being able to go, nope, I don't need anything in this area. I know I don't need anything behind that. I'm just going to go to all of the main objectives, right? More of a kind of half-assed speedrun kind of situation. There's still that one, which we think is out here and then to the left. Ah, jump across. Oh, and there's another double split here. Well, B. I'm gonna take this one first. Round of applause. Thank you, thank you. I am so hesitant to make a choice that I somehow made the third one instantly die. The one I didn't even know was there. Oh, I keep breaking my great rune. Ow. Ow. I'm trying to be nice and not kill y'all this time. Come on. Work with me here. The mannequin here, the second one at the very least, has a bow. And there's a whole climbing section that we would have to do within their range. I do think we have to kill that one. Pay it the respect of thinking that it will hit me with at least 2 of those arrows while I'm trying to climb here and knock me down. This one, I think I can run through, though. Just appropriately wiggle my way around buildings like that. It's a drop. Get ready for the second jump and go. Perfect. Ah. Yet another drop down. Oh, actually, no. Wait. Can I do that on the lower? Wait, hang on. Wait. No, there's a new path. No. Just instantly put you down. So this is just an extra item at the end of another path. Damn it. We may have to come back for that one as well. Because this looks more correct for us. This is not the bell tower. We've already collected that item over there, promising. Multiple different layers here. And yeah, okay. So it is this building. Because that is the Church of the Cuckoo. So yes! Ah! I was asking myself, what value are we gonna find down here? Lazuli Glintstone Crown. Increases intelligence and dexterity to the detriment of HP. One of the Glintstone crowns bestowed upon Raya Lucaria scholars whose pursuits were deemed worthy. Scholars of the Lazuli Conspectus study carrion sorceries, a heterodox pursuit that views the moon as equal to the stars. I mean, that's just cosmologically incorrect, though, right? I don't need to be your Neil deGrasse Tyson here, giving you the whole actually no. I'm afraid that is not the constellation of stars that was in the night sky the night of the Titanic. I don't need to be that level to tell you I'm pretty certain those are completely different celestial bodies. That is said, within our world. I don't know. Their world could be completely different. Maybe the moon is a star in their world. So there's the drop down, the secondary drop down from here. Wait, is that an uncollected over there? Am I seeing an uncollected shiny? Oh, that's either a torch or an uncollected shiny at the very bottom of the map over there. Impossible for us to tell at the moment. That's fine, it's fine. We'll chug and drop. Alright. Wait, this is straight up just... Yeah, this is just gonna be a totally accessible area. Yeah, we've been here. Oops. Safe path to drop down to it if I need to, I guess. That leaves still, I believe, 2 different paths out from the debate parlor. Why must they all be irreversible at a certain point and mutually exclusive? Please, the efficiency. It could be so much higher. I feel like we've got a decent amount of the key items out of this area, pretty much. Hey. Hey. Hold up. Thank you. Still very little damage dealt. Much of that, I imagine, thanks to our Spelldrake Talisman. There we go. I'll even leave the Spearman alive. Well, alive with bunny quotes. Mannequin. Alright. Dodge. And And we're looking for across and then to the left. Oof, that was a bad jump on my part. Managed to work the dirt, doesn't make it good. I really wish that had imparted some backwards force. Fit the swing, just knock him off entirely. Actually, hang on. There we go. That'll fulfill the quota. So this just has a re-entry, it looks like. Of course. Of course. How many are there? However many there were, there's one less now. Marionette soldier armor and Cuckoo Glintstone. So this is promising that we will actually get the collectible that we keep seeing. A lot of fighting going on outside. Just because we were really going to need something to give us some height back, so I was looking for a ladder or a lift of some kind. Is this just marionette soldiers outside trying to aggress against us? This is not where I thought I was going to go. Full moon crossbow. Okay, that makes a lot more sense of the prior pickup of the Meteor Bolts. Full moon crossbow. Full moon crossbow. You'll be over in... Bow. One of a kind enchanted crossbow of exquisitely delicate craftsmanship. Sorry, detailed craftsmanship. Made to celebrate the matrimonial union and reconciliation between the houses of the Erd Tree and the Full Moon, Leyndell and Raya Lucaria. The two rings dance when reloading this weapon. Reveals true worth when used with wholly infused bolts. When used with wholly infused bolts? But the... Made in tandem with the Full Moon crossbow. But those aren't holy. Interesting. Is it asking for a completely different kind of material? I guess, you know, if it is meant to symbolize the union, right, you are going to want the domain of both Leyndell and Raya Lucaria, right? So you're looking for magic and holy rather than just doubling down on magic. Okay, we can jump up. Great. I was wondering how we were gonna get the Forsaken collectible this entire time. Literally just jump off in the correct direction. Well, that looks like a survivable jump too. But this one's shorter. Oh, and the other one we've already been on as well. Smithing Stone 4, good pickup. Valuable about jumping over on this side instead. I mean, there is the one more collectible over there, I think. But I'd rather get that a little bit more safely. So go down here, jump across here, and then I just need to stand on the other side of that final area. Is that it? In my mind's eye, that's it for us. There's also the courtyard we spotted earlier. But that's it, I think. Platinum. Let's drop this marker then. It's a schoolhouse classroom, debate parlor. The Courier, Church of the Cuckoo, Main Academy Gate. No, I think we've got it all done. But it's time to go see Sorcerer Tops. I have another Raya Lucari and Glintstone Academy key. Go and study at your heart's content, bud. I guarantee we are killing this man by giving him this. He immediately professes, as soon as he talks to us, I'm just a little bit of a wimp and a sorcerer, and I'm not doing particularly well, but... Hollow. Tops is... yeah, okay. There's our church, but hollow.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to
Oh,
me?
yeah, no, I have those.
My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes...
Excuse me?
I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden.
Oh, those things started off as human? They look like... toads? They look a bit more like toads. You're gonna eat this. I mean, I think the item description for the Shabriri grape says to give to Finger Maiden. Alright.
Oh, many thanks to you.
Oh,
Now I
buddy.
can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
The as you wish
You
emote
are
there.
most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. You are most kind. May the blessing.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna reload. See if she will accept another now. Because I think we have 3. Wait, hang on. Okay, she's left. God damn it. I've just realized. She's left. Anywhere in this entire area, she could have just gone to. She could have gone somewhere else entirely. Am I gonna have to redo the entire thing looking for her? Church of Vows, Muriel. Unless she just shows up as an icon somewhere already. So there's Tops. Lieutenant's no longer out there. That's the Blackguard. Vare. Rennala. E.G. Ronnie. I mean, it usually doesn't update until you reload the area as well. Fingercrone, Nomadic Merchant. So nothing necessarily there yet. I do want to get like one full scan of the map. Isolated Shack. Nomadic Rampart over there as well. Sorceress Selin? How are you there? Aren't you, here? Nomadic Merchant. Wait, hang on. Sage Gari. Wait, is it Smoldering Well, Fingercrone? Wait, Selin is somewhere out here in one of these ruins. Last I saw it. Like Street of Sage, Kaled Waypoint. It's one of those 2 ruins. But it definitely looks like we're not finding... I think her name was Hayata again. At least not immediately. Maybe as I go revisiting everything looking for the reminiscences, we'll stumble back across her. Hello, Tops.
Back to learn another? Wonderful. You're most welcome to any of my anemic little spells.
And you're most welcome to any of my Academy Glintstone key.
Are you certain you're willing to give your Glintstone key to me? My, oh my. Thank you. Thank you dearly. Now I can go back to the Academy to resume my study of Glintstone sorceries. And the very stars.
Erudition! That's the emote.
Back to learn another? Why, of course.
About the Glintstone key.
Thank you dearly. With your blessing, I will depart for the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Perhaps one day you'll pay me a visit? Who knows? I may be a decorated sorcerer by then.
I really don't think I'm seeing you ever again. Should I buy these just to get them? Look, they're not that expensive. I think I'm gonna do it. I do feel a little like I'm betraying Arvak.
Back to learn another? Why, of course.
Giving this character something that I'm 100% certain will now kill them.
Thank you, kind soul, for learning my paltry sorceries. I never imagined that a bluntstone like myself would have the chance to play teacher.
Oh, good people never live in this game. Well, we'll find and loot his corpse in Rea Lucaria at some point, I imagine, right? Should I actually immediately teleport there? He would. So, schoolhouse classroom. This is what I'm calling schoolhouse classroom. Either he's here studying, or he's here dead. Let's pop that light on. I've got bad news. I'm not seeing an icon. Out this way? Alright, I'm not gonna search for too long. Just the quick hunch. Alright, fine. Instead, we will sit back down at this site of grace and say that my name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Elden Ring, series playlist up in the top left, YouTube's recommendation directly down below, streaming past the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays that are above the thank tier, and a special thanks this episode to Abatoth. Hopefully y'all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see y'all next time.